Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, this place really is impressive, high-tech, modern, and right up there amongst the very best of Brazil's stadium. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Good ball, good take. Nuno Mendes. Dumfries. Busquets. Busquets. Played out to the right. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That is a brilliant interception. Haaland. So what can they make of this? Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Ito. Nuno Mendes. Ito. And Mendes. Swung over. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now Modric. And here's Sörloth. Robertson deals with that comfortably. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Haaland, and it's Anguissa. Sané. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kulusevski.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Nuno Mendes. There's the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gives it back. Busquets. Modric touches it back. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Modric. Sparta Rotterdam looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
He's going for goal! It's just beyond his reach. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Busquets. Modric. Looking for options for movement. Bremer. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. And that has sent him sprawling. Ambitious ball here. Bremer cuts it out. Robertson. Ball played for Rashford. And it's Frimpong. Rashford. Oh, good. Haaland! Oh, it's come off the upright. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Rashford. Rice. Passes short and sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tapsoba. David De Gea. Well read, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Lazio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kulusevski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Busquets. Now it's Modric. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
De Gea claims it, safe hands. Rice. Now it's Rashford. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric. And it's Vitinha. Over to the left. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substituição.
And the action is back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Kulusevski. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Robertson and Tapsoba.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yildiz. And it's Vitinha. And Brema. Dumfries. Busquets. Here's Vitinha. Played back in. Busquets. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Rice. Now it's Dumfries. Vitinha. Sends it crossfield. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lazio Rotterdam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vitinha goes short. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter.
60.332 espectadores.
Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's cut it out. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Jimenez. Haaland is herring after that one. Dumfries. Busquets. And here's Thuram.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Ito gets across to intercept that. Dumfries. And it's Kulusevski. Takes a shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rashford. He can run onto that. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Yildiz. Rice. And it's Rashford. Anguissa. Threads one in. And they're back on the ball again. Here's a sharp little ball here. Keylor Navas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ito promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Mendes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Kulusevski. Dumfries in a... It's a mighty effort! They've scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substituição no time da Lazio.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Conceição. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, nice touch. Vitinha. Opts to... And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Rabiot had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Sparta Rotterdam have their second corner now. This looks promising. Decent chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery.
Sparta Rotterdam can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that's an excellent interception. Anguissa.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely spread. Bremer. Conceição might just make this. Here's Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He has on. Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.